when you can't go to anywhere warm, you just sunbathe on the bike path, right, Addie?
Hoping that nobody will run you over.
Good morning. We're trying to make it feel like a regular day today, and it kind of is for these two, but it kind of isn't. I think I forgot to mention yesterday, because we were all kind of shell-shocked, that the fact of the matter is that the older kids' school is canceled indefinitely, and we've been told that it is actually canceled until September. So that's some major changes. Got these two cuties in here this morning. They don't usually come and visit. How are you this morning?
I usually always come in visit.
Oh, do you? You have the last couple of days. How are you this morning?
Good.
Good. Do you have a good sleep? Yeah? How are you, Tig?
Matted hair.
Oh, no. Did you have a good sleep, though?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Let's head downstairs for breakfast.
Mama, did you know we didn't do my reading lessons all the other days? Yeah,
We
those
didn't.
were weekends.
We had a long weekend. Do you know what happened last night after you went to bed?
What?
Swimming lessons got canceled. I know, right?
Why?
So that
because the snow is so deep.
because of the sickness that's going around. Directions from teachers are slowly trickling in, thankfully, so we're seeing some subjects for sure that I won't have to take over. Kieran's really disappointed about his aviation class. We don't see a way that they will be able to make it so that he can finish that. So that will be a disappointment, but he can take the next level next year. I just don't see how it works exactly when you weren't able to finish the year that you're in to then pick up the next year. These girls are at school as usual. We've still got what they need because we need to be ready for grade 4 next year, right, sweetheart? And this girl, what do we still need to do today? Stare, stare like a bear. Isn't that what Grandma says? What do we need to do? Addie's all done school for today. Tiggy's almost done. Rough day. And Kaden, what were you going to work on today?
Math on my computer.
Yeah, but also you're going to make a list of what? Uh-oh. You're making a list of all the things that you would like to accomplish with this time off, or things that you would like to do, so that when or if you get bored or you're having a hard time figuring out what to do, you can
Just go and do it.
check the list, right? And Coco is being super naughty, so she's in her kennel. Good news is Clancy just got full refund from WestJet in credit for the company, which is fine. Will work well for us. Maybe we'll use it for Disneyland. It's just going to take time to see how this works out. We'll be able to figure out the future from there. But for right now, everything is so uncertain. It's all up in the air. So we're just going to go with the credit, be thankful that we got the full amount back because we were going to lose so much. How's the list?
6 things.
Awesome. I've determined that if all these guys are going to be home every day, that we're going to get outside and wear off some energy. It's beautiful outside. Yeah, tufty grass. If they want electronics time, they have to get out and play first.
I was going to play a math game.
Math games are okay. They don't count.
But it's still electronics.
I think everybody else has the same idea as us. I've already seen so many people on the pathway system today. Just a good way to get outside, get out of the house for a little bit. So many people are working from home. Okay, go ahead, Tig. Go ahead. I don't know if I got it or not. What are you doing? Oh my goodness.
Here's another, Addie.
What are you doing? Coco's like, just keep walking. Look what I found on this path. it's alive. I thought it was a speed bump. I'm supposed to vlog her. When you can't go to anywhere warm, you just sunbathe on the bike path, right, Addie?
Hoping that nobody will run you over.
This boy's doing some math time on the computer. These girls were doing a quick tidy so that they can come and play on their devices. I've got to use up some fresh produce out of the fridge, make sure it doesn't go bad. I googled a recipe for cauliflower broccoli soup and it sounds delicious. Got Addie on PBS Kids. Sounds like we got Tegan going. The amount of emails pouring in from every single thing that I've signed up to is absolutely insane. Every time I check, there's probably like 10 or more new emails there, just with every company's telling you what they're doing for the virus and what you should be doing. I kind of feel like writing up a reply email that's like, yes, we are washing our hands. Yes, we are staying home. Yes, we're self-isolating. But I haven't. I think it might be nice to send one back and let them know that their message is really hitting home though. What are the foods that you plow through fastest? When something like this happens, which foods do you fear that you will run out of? Two of them for me are onions and garlic because they are the basis of almost everything that I cook. I've used the Better Than Bouillon beef and chicken, but this time around they didn't have chicken, so I bought vegetable and we are absolutely loving it. So I've thrown some of that into the pot. So if you look close enough in that last clip, you will see that I was not holding up the vegetable Better Than Bouillon. I was holding up the beef. So I now have part beef and part vegetable in there. Boiled the cauliflower and the broccoli in it with a couple of spices. It actually calls for Dijon mustard, so I'll let you know how it tastes. I felt like we needed something to go with it, so I dug out our favorite quick and soft breadsticks recipe. I'm going to get the kids off of their devices and helping roll these out and into the oven so that it can happen faster, but also to give them a little something to do. Mix it into dough.
You need to...
Slightly satisfying.
It really is. It's super gooey.
That was not straight at all.
Who cares?
It's
making bread. We're making bread. Wait.
When your tray is full, you can go set them in the sun.
Why do they need
Okay, go ahead, Kaden. You can start loading that one up too.
I'm curling the ends. Why? If they don't fit.
This one's stretched. Now it's like 30 feet long.
Yeah, they stretch.
It's bread dough. Bread dough is very stretchy. Do you know why? What?
Glutens.
Glutens. Thank you, Kaden. My baker boy. What are you taking next semester? You're taking some
science.
You're taking some cooking, aren't you?
Yep.
Cooking lessons.
Push it into the sunshine as much as you can.
Can I move the plants?
Yeah. What are you doing, Addie?
I want to get this stuff.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It all turns out the same.
Mama, can I?
Oh, cool.
Sure, Addison. Yeah. Whoa, that one's long. Good job, you guys. Thank you for helping me. And that's the dog again. She has an itchy ear. Is that good dough?
Good dough.
It is like 5:45 and I finally managed to get my shower in today. That's kind of the type of day it's been. I prioritized walking with the kids instead of getting my shower. So it's always a dilemma. Do you put pajamas on? Because it really isn't that long until bedtime. Or do you get dressed? Today, I opted to get dressed. The sun is shining brightly. It feels like we still have hours left in the day. So clothes it is. I don't foresee going anywhere, but I feel better. All showered up. Time to go and blend up that soup and get those breadsticks in the oven. Addie was just working out with the cheese. Tiggy's grating it. Now you're dancing with the cheese.
I'm gonna dance with the bread. breadsticks into the basement and then eat them.
You have to say.
They're not baked yet. You sure you want to do that? Yeah.
Wait, let's just wait until they're baked and then I'll steal the mix.
Yeah, that sounds better.
And then it's all the way into the basement.
It's all blended up and nice and smooth now. Just waiting on the breadsticks. When you get help in the kitchen, sometimes it gets a little noisy. Who remembers what I said would happen if school got closed?
We would get Disney Plus trial.
I think we're going to just go ahead and get Disney Plus.
What's Disney Plus?
All of the Disney movies.
Can I watch Mandalorian?
Yay!
It's on there.
Yes, it
We
is.
need to
As
watch
much
Frozen
Baby Yoda
2.
as possible.
We have to watch Frozen 2 again.
Frozen 2 is on it.
Hello?
The new Star Wars is on it. We're going to get Disney Plus so that you guys can watch some Disney movies and prep for when we do get to go to Disneyland.
Yes.
Yes? Soup and breadsticks. Better than Olive Garden.
Yeah. Are they unlimited?
Until they run out. Happy half birthday. Yeah. How old are you today?
Fine.
And a half.
5.5.
So today was challenging. It was definitely a harder day for some of the kids. It's hard for some to have to do schoolwork and some to not. And it's definitely been trial. Tig has had a hard day today. She still isn't asleep tonight, hoping for a little bit of downtime before I go off to bed. But all in all, I think we're going to figure this out. We're going to get back into some sort of routine. Haven't had a major homeschool routine with a bunch of kids at home for quite a while. So it's going to take a little bit of work to get it rolling again, but the kids were super helpful, helping with the breadsticks. We went for a really long walk, which I think was really good for all of them to get that exercise. Addie went to sleep as soon as her head hit the pillow tonight. So I'm going to end the vlog here, and we still haven't heard back from health services about Bailey's results from her test. And we're just waiting on that one still. We're not expecting bad results, but we're still just waiting on it because she's in quarantine until then. We'll see you tomorrow.